the biggest misconceptions in credit reporting is that major credit problems happen suddenly. A collection appears, a score drops, a borrower gets denied, and everyone starts asking what happened. But the reality is, most credit issues don't begin with a collection account, they don't begin with a charge-off, and they rarely appear overnight. More often than not, there are warning signs long before a major credit event occurs. The challenge is recognizing them early enough to do something about them. And that's becoming increasingly important in today's lending environment. As economic pressure continues to impact consumers, we're seeing more conversations around early-stage credit stress. Not because borrowers are suddenly becoming irresponsible, but because financial pressure often shows up in subtle ways before it becomes visible in a credit score. Let's talk about some of the signals. One of the first things we often see is rising credit card balances. A borrower who previously carried low balances may begin relying more heavily on available credit, not necessarily because they're making poor decisions. Sometimes it's because they're managing increased expenses, but rising balances can be an early indication that financial pressure is increasing. Another warning sign is growing utilization. Even if payments are being made on time, higher utilization can impact scores and signal changing financial behavior. We also pay attention to new debt activity, a new credit card, a personal loan, additional borrowing. Again, these actions aren't inherently negative, but they can provide context about what's happening financially, and context matters. Then there are missed payments, not necessarily severe delinquencies. Sometimes it's a single late payment, a small disruption, a missed due date. These events often appear before larger credit challenges develop. The point isn't to create concern, the point is awareness. Because awareness creates options. The earlier a borrower understands what's happening, the more flexibility they may have in addressing it. The earlier a loan officer recognizes changes within a credit profile, the more effectively they can guide their client. And that's where I think many professionals miss the opportunity. We spend a lot of time reacting to credit problems, but not enough time recognizing early indicators, because major credit events are often the result of patterns that developed over time. Financial pressure leaves clues, behavior leaves clues, credit profiles leave clues. The question is whether we're paying attention to them. As mortgage professionals, understanding those signals can help create better borrower conversations, better preparation, and better outcomes. Because credit analysis isn't just about understanding where a borrower is today, it's about understanding where they may be headed. If you found this helpful, follow my credit info for more conversations around credit reporting, mortgage risk, and industry trends. And if you know a loan officer, mortgage professional, or real estate partner who would benefit from understanding these warning signs, share this video with them. Because if you pull credit, you should understand it.